Let me talk a little bit about profit margins and lifetime customer value. These are very important numbers to know when you're paying for traffic from AdWords. So let's use the example of a carpet cleaning business. Okay, so if you're running a carpet cleaning business, let's say you have some employees. So every time a job is done, every time a house is cleaned, you're not using your own time for that. You're just paying for your overhead and for your employees' time. Okay, so in this example, we will say that one job is $200, and the profit on that, okay, this is the cost, and the profit is $100, okay, after paying for your equipment and your staff. So if you were looking at paying for traffic from AdWords, you might take that into account. So let's say your AdWords traffic is $10 per click, and your conversion rate is 10%. So after 10 clicks, you get one customer, they pay you $200, and you make $100 profit. Okay? But obviously, if you're paying for 10 clicks at $10 per click, you paid $100 to acquire that customer. So you're basically breaking even. Now, if you're looking at your business as a transactional business, where you're paying $100 to get one customer to do one job, then there's no point in running these ads, right? Because you're just going to be breaking even. There's no point in paying $100 to make $100 profit. But when you look at your business as a long-term thing, and you look at your lifetime customer value, now things can start to make a little more sense. So let's say your average customer actually gets their carpets cleaned from you once per year, and they do that 3 times in their life. So they stay with you for about 3 years. Okay, so now you've taken the same cost of $200 per job, the same profit of $100 per job, and multiplied it by 3. Okay, so now your profit is $300 per customer. Okay, your cost is, the cost of the customer is $600. So now with that same $100 ad spend to acquire the customer, now you're actually making money. You're making, if you subtract the ad spend out of the $300 profit, you're still keeping $200 profit from that customer. Okay, let's take this a step further. So let's say you implement a good program for your customers. You're doing good follow-up, and you're getting some people to clean their carpets more frequently, maybe once every 3 months. Okay, some people are still cleaning their carpets once a year, but your average is now 2 times per year per customer. And you've also increased the amount of time your customers stay with you. So now instead of staying with you for 3 years, they're staying with you for 5 years. Okay, so we'll change these numbers here. So 5 years, an average of 2 carpet cleanings per year. What does that total? That's going to be 10 cleanings over the course of being a customer. So that's $2,000. Okay, with your same profit margin, that's going to be $1,000 profit. And you've still only spent $100 because you only had to spend money on the ads to acquire them that first time. And from there, the follow-up is relatively inexpensive. Okay, so now that you know you're making $1,000 profit on each customer, what you might be able to do is actually bid higher. So instead of $10 a click, maybe you're bidding $15 a click. That's going to bring your ads higher up the page, and you're going to end up getting more customers from the available traffic in your city. So you'll be paying more per customer. You'd be paying $150 per customer, but now you're going to, with that $150, you're going to keep $850 of it profit. So if you can get more customers that way, it would be worth it. You also might be able to take some of that profit and invest it in a new landing page or a new website that would actually convert better. And maybe you can change your conversion rate to 15 or 20%. Okay, so now let's say we're paying $20 per click because our site is converting so well. So now at $20 per click at a 20% conversion rate, now we're back down to $100 per customer. But while we're doing that, while we're only paying $100 per customer, now because we're able to invest so much per click, $20 per click, our ad might be the very top ad on the page. So we're going to get the majority of customers coming through AdWords compared to our competitors. Okay, so you can see how knowing your lifetime customer value, understanding your profit margins is going to help you significantly when you're bidding on keywords and buying traffic from Google AdWords.